Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are keeping well and taking good care of yourself, and I hope that all of you are safe because COVID is spreading like air. इतना spread हो रहा है. So I hope that all of you are safe, and people have been asking me that do we need a passport for the domestic travel? So I would say no. पासपोर्ट की आपको ज़रूरत नहीं है अगर आप डोमेस्टिक ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, बट फॉर द इंटरनेशनल फ़्लाइट येस डेफिनेटली यू नीड अ पासपोर्ट एंड अ वीज़ा. सो पासपोर्ट के जगह आपको यू जस्ट नीड टू शो योर एनी आइडेंटिफिकेशन प्रूफ. कुछ भी हो सकता है वो, दैट कैन बी आधार कार्ड और मे बी ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस और मे बी पैन कार्ड और वोटर ID. सो आई गेस ID प्रूफ के लिए आप उनको कोई भी ID बता सकते हो आपकी. इट इज़ नॉट मैंडेटरी दैट यू हैव टू शो द पासपोर्ट, राइट? सो दैट इज़ ओनली रिक्वायर्ड फॉर इंटरनेशनल ट्रैवल एंड नॉट फॉर डोमेस्टिक ट्रैवल. So I was just thinking that I have been making videos from so long, and I have been telling all of you that why you should be a cabin attendant, and what are the perks and benefits of a cabin attendant and all of that. But I just came across some questions from the people who just think that they want to be a cabin attendant, and they asked me that is there any disadvantage of being a cabin attendant or a con to be a cabin attendant. So I would say yes, that why you think that being a cabin attendant can be a bad idea for you at times. So I guess I just thought that I should share this with all of you. That's why I'm here today. So let's get started. I guess being a cabin attendant is something I don't know, like why people think that it is not a respectable job, or if you are a cabin attendant then you are treated as a servant maybe, or maybe a waiter on board, because people have this mindset कि भाई ये जो लोग हैं, ये जो especially for the girls, I would say that these girls are here to please the passengers and to serve them, और उन्हें क्या ही करना होता है, बस खाना सर्व करो और उनके जूठे बर्तन उठाओ टाइप. दिस इज़ द सेंटेंस व्हाट दे यूज़, दिस इज़ द लैंग्वेज व्हाट दे यूज़ फॉर द कैबिन अटेंडेंट्स, स्पेशली फॉर द फीमेल क्रू मेंबर्स. सो आई रियली फील हर्ट कि आप ऐसे क्यों बोल रहे हो, मतलब क्यों किसी के लिए कुछ ऐसा बोलना है. बट येस, यू जस्ट कांट हेल्प इट, बिकॉज देर आर पीपल हु स्टिल हैव दिस मेंटालिटी, दिस थॉट प्रोसेस दैट people, when you are flying, then you just have to get ready, बहुत सारा मेकअप करके और बहुत अच्छे से रेडी होकर you have to come for the flight. और फ्लाइट पे आके करना ही क्या है, सिर्फ पैसेंजर्स को सर्व तो करना है खाना. तो ये लोगों का थॉट प्रोसेस है. So I guess this is a bitter truth of this profession, and this is what people feel about this particular profession, especially for the girls, because yes, for boys जो लोग इसमें as a cabin attendant join करते हैं, उनके लिए भी लोगों का thought process कुछ अलग ही है. So कि मतलब वो वहाँ पर गर्ल्स के साथ में, ये तो लड़कियों की जॉब है और दिस गाय इज़ डूइंग दिस पर्टिकुलर जॉब, तुम्हें मतलब ये नहीं करना चाहिए. So लोगों का ये भी एक माइंडसेट है कि कैबिन अटेंडेंट सिर्फ लड़कियाँ ही बन सकती है, ये लड़कियों का ही जॉब है, और जो लड़के बन जाते हैं तो उनको बोलते हैं तुम ये क्या लड़कियों वाला काम कर रहे हो. सो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो अ थिंग दैट यू माइट फेस एज अ कैबिन अटेंडेंट. सो a dark side of this profession, I would say. Apart from this, there are some passengers, there are some people who think that they have paid for their ticket, so they own that aircraft, they own all the cabin crew members, they own everybody present on that aircraft. तो वो कोई भी हो aircraft पे, वो किसी से भी कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं, उनको कैसे भी treat कर सकते हैं. This is what mindset people have, कि आप अगर फ्लाइट पे जा रहे हो, अगर मैंने उस टिकट के लिए पे किया है तो मतलब मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ उस फ्लाइट पे जाकर, किसी को भी कुछ भी बोल सकता हूँ, किसी को भी कैसे भी ट्रीट कर सकता हूँ. सो आई गेस इट्स अ हाई टाइम फॉर द पीपल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि प्लीज़ आप ऐसा मत करो, बिकॉज इवन cabin attendants are humans and they also feel bad. And on top of that, if we are feeling bad, we can't even show in front of passengers कि यार हमको अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, whatever you are doing, हम शो भी नहीं कर सकते unless and until वो चीज़ बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती है. तो फिर हम like we have to react and we have to complain against that particular passenger. But to an extent we have to bear those passengers and bear such activities of such passengers कि वो कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं कभी भी आकर आपको, and you just think कि यार ये क्या हुआ, why would someone say something like this to us, right? Especially boys. I don't know, I should say this thing or not, but yes, people think that अगर वो उन्होंने उस फ्लाइट के लिए पे किया है अपने टिकट के लिए, तो वो जाकर क्रू के साथ फ्लर्ट कर सकते हैं, उनको कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं. सो प्लीज़ स्टॉप डूइंग सच थिंग्स बिकॉज इट डजंट फील गुड. ऑब्वियसली क्रू तो डिस्टर्ब होता ही है, और आप अपनी भी इज्जत कम कर रहे हो, क्या ही मिलता है मतलब लोगों को ये करके. आई जस्ट डोंट अंडरस्टैंड. सो स्टॉप डूइंग सच थिंग्स. समटाइम्स इफ़ यू डोंट गेट अ वेरी गुड सेट ऑफ क्रू विथ यू, it becomes really very difficult for the person to survive क्योंकि अगर आप सपोज यू आर देयर फॉर लाइक 4 to 5 days पैटर्न, और आप वो 4-5 दिन का फ्लाइट पैटर्न कर रहे हो, और आपका जो सेट ऑफ क्रू है वो इतना अच्छा नहीं है, दे आर नॉट मच सपोर्टिव, एंड यू आर न्यू टू द एयरलाइन, एंड you don't know what to do, and they are not supportive enough to help you, then in that case it becomes really very difficult कि अब हम क्या करें, कैसे करें. Like there are few things that you want to ask but you just can't do that. So although there are so many people in this particular field जो बहुत supportive होते हैं, बहुत helpful होते हैं, but there are still some people who will make you feel let down, और वो ऐसे feel कराएं कि यार तुम तो नए हो, तुमको क्या ही आता है टाइप. और मतलब बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती है. Like there are people who would teach you कि आपको ऐसे करना है, ये करना है, and they would help you to do your things better. But there are people जो आपको they will just pull your leg कि नहीं ऐसे नहीं करना, ये नहीं करना, वो नहीं करना. बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती है. So sometimes these things also disturb you क्योंकि आप already इतने pressure में होते हो, बहुत सारी चीज़ें चल रही होती है in back of the mind, and you can't even express that, you can't even let that come on your face. You always have to smile, and not only passengers but also with your fellow crew members and everybody. You can't even show to them कि यार I'm not liking this, मुझे ये नहीं अच्छा लग रहा, whatever treatment I'm getting, जो आपका behavior है ये मुझे नहीं पसंद आ रहा, you just can't tell them. So in that case it becomes a little difficult to आप फिर हर टाइम ये सोचते हो यार ये फ्लाइट कब ख़त्म होगी टाइप. So it is like that. So sometimes that might also be a reason to think that becoming a cabin attendant was not a good idea, because I have seen a girl who left airline just because of this reason, because she didn't find a friendly environment over there. I don't know what experience was there, but हाँ जो भी experience किया होगा उसके मतलब, because leaving a job is a very big decision. Other than this, yes, of course, like people like me who just can't stay without their family, उनके लिए भी एक reason ये होता है कि I don't want to be a cabin attendant because I can't stay alone, or I can't stay without my family. So that is also a reason that might make you feel that being a cabin attendant is not a good idea. We are always told that you have to keep smiling and you have to always be on your toes to help anybody, be it your fellow crew members, be it your passengers, be it anybody. अगर आप फ्लाइट पे नहीं भी हो तो भी अगर आप मतलब we as a cabin attendants, अगर हमको कुछ भी ऐसा दिखता है कि अगर कोई हेल्प किसी को हेल्प की ज़रूरत है, तो हम आउट ऑफ द वे जाकर वी जस्ट गो एंड हेल्प देम. कि मतलब बाई चांस वी सी कि somebody is struggling with something, so we just go and help them and assist them with something, or whatsoever we can do. But after doing all these things, and after being a trained first aider, we are also trained for all the emergency procedures. जो भी aircraft पे possible emergency we could come across, we are properly trained for all these situations. And after that, when we are called as waiters or anything of that sort, then it really feels bad. And in that case, we think that being a cabin attendant is really a bad idea, because you don't get that respect जो मिलना चाहिए. Most importantly, if you can't stay calm and composed, if you can't be patient enough, then this profession is not meant for you, because you need to have a lot of patience and you need to be calm all the time. Whenever you are working as a cabin attendant, whenever you are on board, you face a lot of situations, and वो situation में आपको अपने आप को काम रखना बहुत important है. And if you can't do that, if you are a kind of person like if you are short tempered, then you cannot afford to be a cabin attendant. So yes, I guess that was it. That was all about it, and I guess these can be the reasons which might make you feel sometime that being a cabin attendant is not a good idea or anything of that sort. So I guess I answered your question, and if you feel like asking anything else, you may just comment in the comment section below, or you may DM me on my Instagram page. I will definitely answer your questions right there. And thank you so much for all your support. Just keep on liking my videos, and please share these videos with your relatives or friends, whosoever you feel that it would be helpful for them. So thank you so much for watching my videos. I'll be back with my next video very soon. Bye bye.